Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan, and welcome back to Majora's Mask. It's episode number 60. And in the last episode, we struck out, but we only struck out after getting the couple's mask, which is the opposite of a strikeout, if you will. You know, that's a home run. It's a grand slam. Look at this page. We got a gap. We got gap. That's amazing. My money is on this. Let's talk about where we're at and what we're going to do today. My money is on this slot right here being the Fierce Deity Mask. I was just looking at my screenshot on my phone. I took a screenshot of I took a boomer screenshot, aka I took a photo of my screen with my phone. The Fierce Deity Mask, Boing Boing tells us, the Fierce Deity Mask, a mask that contains the merits of all masks, seems to be somewhere in this world. I read that as you got to get all the masks in order to get the Fierce Deity Mask. So that leaves that slot open. Which means, if I were a betting man, there's one mask missing. If I were also a betting man, I would guess that we are missing something like... Well, okay. Let's do some quick math. One piece of heart would get us to 15, plus 5 more times 4, so 21. I think we might be missing... I think it's very possible we are missing 21 pieces of heart. So, you know, completionist playthrough, not so completionist playthrough. The other thing is that we're missing Anju's grandmother and the postman. So here's my thought for today. I bet I get a piece of heart from the Don Garo mask. Maybe I get a mask. I don't know. The Don Garo mask is a thing that I'm very interested in trying to track down. However, I also want to give this one more go. What can I possibly do with Anju's grandmother that I haven't done already? So what I'm going to do to start is restart the time loop. And I want to spend a little bit of time on Anju's grandmother just in case. Where is my page that has the songs on them? I should know them by now, but I don't. Just kidding. I know the song of Soaring because that one is easy for me to remember for some reason. Okay, so let's save. Let's return. Let's go ahead and try everything we can on Anju's grandmother. So what have we tried? I believe we have tried and successfully managed to hear both stories in the same time loop. I feel very confident that that's happened. It still says reading prize 1. So that's a little confusing that it would say that and not like just reading prize. Why does it say 1? Did I just lose rupees again? I probably did. My thought is the window doesn't start until you can kind of get into the house. So first things first, we'll wait to get into the house and go from there. Although we don't actually have to wait. We can just kind of... Okay, let's go in there right away. I really don't know what to expect from her, but I have spent so much time on Anju's grandmother that I really feel like spending a little bit of extra time is not a bad deal, you know? Anju's grandmother is downstairs here. Yeah? So this is before I should technically be able to talk to her. Tortoise, did you finish helping father? Let mother read you a story. Which story would you like to hear? I'll pass for now. So maybe Tortoise is the key. I don't know. It's too early, so I'm going to wait until this says that I can... Until we have a sliver of time, which is probably like 8 p.m. Or 8 a.m., sorry. Once we've hit 8 a.m., I think the first thing I will probably do is put this mask on. And see if we can hear both stories and see what happens. We can read the notebook again. We've done it before. We can do it again. Granny's diary. It was my granddaughter who cooked again today. Putting that to the lips shortens the life. I thought of a way to get by without eating. I'll try it tomorrow. I hope I'm not caught. You'll try it tomorrow. What are you trying to get by without eating? Are you, like, pouring the food somewhere? I don't know. Should I slow time here? I probably should, right? Just in case. I feel like, by the way, I did not spend enough time talking about this. The all-night mask is a nightmare for multiple reasons. I think one of the biggest reasons is this. I'm pretty sure what's happening with the all-night mask is that it's like a bunch of wires or like scaffolding that are holding your eyes open, Clockwork Orange style. That's what it looks like. Why? How else would your eyes get that big? Okay, let's try the thing we've done before, which is, let's do Carnival of Time. Okay, we've heard all of this before. We get the image. Become accustomed to bring a handmade mask to the Carnival of Time. Clock Tower, sure. You did a good job. It opens on the eve of the festival. What if you say no? What if you answer the questions incorrectly? We're gonna read the Four Giants. I've read it before, and I don't think I need to do it again. Good job, wasn't that fun? What did the people do to call the giants? They sing a song. Okay, so, I mean, it's now 8 a.m. on the second day. Do we do it again? I mean, it's interesting that it takes you to 8 a.m. and not 6 a.m., by the way. What if we just do the exact same thing a second time? It's called Reading Prize 1. Is there a Reading Prize 2? What if we answer incorrectly? I don't know. In that case, try again with Mother. I just said I was going to do the same thing a second time, but now I'm doing a different thing, which is that I'm answering the questions incorrectly. So, I really don't know. Let me answer. I answered the first question incorrectly. Let's answer the second question incorrectly. I don't know. Really? You listen so hard. Mother is happy. I'll give you some candy as your prize. Ouch. I just got a cramp in my neck from leaning back so hard on disbelief. So is that her complete? It's called Reading Prize 1. Is that her complete? It is! That means we got one left, and it's the frickin' postman. Okay. Oh, Tortoise, are you ready? It's been a long time since we've had a picnic at Romani Ranch. Okay. It's the final day, and that worked. That's a success. So Anju's grandmother is, oh man, it feels so good when you get a win. And it feels so bad when you bang your head against a table for an hour and don't make any progress. That's a big win. So excellent news. Excellent news. Let's go ahead and restart the time loop and go after the the frogs. I think is probably the thing to do. That one's a little interesting because I think it requires it's I think a pretty involved set of circumstances, and I don't know where the last frog is. So we're gonna start the time loop immediately slow time, and then get to work. So yeah, let's do that. So sorry, I just keep saying so. I'm thinking stuff. I'm thinking stuff. God. Here's the problem with playing video games on the internet for people to watch. Sometimes you say things that are smart, and sometimes you say things that are real dumb. And you never know which one it's going to be. Okay. Time is slowed. So here is, let's walk through the Dongaro mask. In spring in the mountain village, a frog appears. That frog said there are like 5 lily pads. That frog is sitting on one of them. The frog says something about like, why aren't any of the other frogs showing up? So I think that is probably the place to start, is to go make it spring by defeating the boss. Then talk to that frog. Then I know that we have a frog inside of the laundry chute, a frog in the swamp on a log, and a frog inside of the Great Bay Temple. I don't remember where, but I have that written down. Now, that's interesting because if you think about that from a map perspective, that's 1 in Great Bay Temple, 1 in Swamp, 1 in Snowhead, 1 in Clocktown, and I don't see one for Stone Tower, Ikana Canyon, Ikana Graveyard. Now, oh, do I do something else first? Fuck it, let's do something else first. Here's my thought. I would hate to get all 4 of the frogs there and then not get the chance to find the 5th frog. Because what if it's still locked behind something? And there's one thing in Ikani Canyon that I have locked. And I said I was going to go do it when I got 15 hearts. And I now have 15 hearts because of that piece of heart container. So this could work out. This could work out. Imagine the frog is inside of the secret shrine. If it's not, we should keep an eye out for it generally. But if it's not in here, we're going to have to find it eventually. In fact, maybe I should start here and look around rather than looking... Oh my god, I've never done that so successfully. Rather than looking other places, because... it won't matter if I find the other ones if I can't find these ones. You know what I mean? It won't matter if I find the first 4 if I can't find the last one. I bomb shoes. Okay. I guess we should probably get some resources here, yeah? I was walking down this hole thinking like, I don't know, I haven't been down here in a long time. Maybe there's a frog down here. Not so much, but we did get some resources. Okay. Now I have to remember how to do this secret shrine. This is always the problem, isn't it? bugs. Oh, got some arrows there. Put a bug here. See what this opens up. What I remember about the secret shrine is that there were like 3 or maybe 4 doorways. And we went through some of them. But one of them, I like couldn't open the door until I was quote unquote stronger or something. Oh my god, I forget about it every time. I was like, how am I supposed to get this freaking door open? I have a light arrow. Every time I forget about it. Oh god. So let's go ahead and put you there, I guess. Hello, friend. Yee hee hee. Outside of Akana, there are still swarms of wandering spirits with lingering regrets. The ones in this room want to meet you again and have been waiting for quite a while. Go see them if you feel like it. I'm sure they'll welcome you. Yee hee hee. Okay. Was it this way that, like, the door was locked or something? Maybe it wasn't this way. Okay. This is the, like, 2... There's 2 of them, right? Yeah, there's the second one. Oh, there's 3. I did not mean to whip out the ocarina. Whoops! They're all dead, baby. Let's go. Okay. So I think it makes sense here to actually be as thorough as possible. And what am I doing? Not that. I meant this. Really try and look around and see if there's anything we could be forgetting. There's no maps in this area, so it's kind of hard to... It's 100 rupees. It's hard to know if you're missing anything. This is one of the doorways we did earlier. I like the design of these rooms. It makes it look like a like abandoned mine shaft. And just to double check, you can't like do anything behind this, right? Why is the wall so yellow? Is this where those Lizalfos were pissing? Probably. That's the piss wall. Okay. So we started there, I think. So then we go this way. Okay, so this is just Wizrobe. So I think I've done this one too. I hope I have enough arrows for this, because I have 9, it looks like. Okay, there's 1. Two. Three. Okay, I was like, I know there have to be arrows in one of these things. It's to my right. I can hear it. Okay. The main guy. Got him. Uh-oh. Oh, did that hit him? I was really concerned I wasn't going to be able to hit him from that angle. Let's go. Okay. There's 2. Those guys are really not that bad, as long as you remember to pay attention to the audio, which, you know, is not my strength in video games. I'll tell you that much. for free. Get some more arrows from these other things. This is really a pretty quick way to make some money. I mean, you have to spend resources, and it's not like probably as easy as just opening some chests, but I wonder if people use this area to like farm money if they want to. Although it's a Kana Canyon, so you kind of like, hypothetically, you would come here pretty late in the game. So maybe by the time you get here, money is less important. Okay, I'm strong enough to go through this door. I'm not going to be surprised. I'm not going to walk into the middle of the room. You can fight me from there. Okay. This is an awesome boss fight. Mini boss fight. Okay, we used like fire arrows, right? Is that what we did? No, 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 no. What are you doing? Does that got more of them? And then you just kill as many of them as you can? Yeah? And then fewer of them return to... I'm just trying to break this so I can get more arrows, please. Thank you. Okay, lots of guys. Lots of little guys. What if we just do a little swing attack? That seemed to work out pretty well. Okay. This is working, this is working, this is working. This fight is just cool. It's chaos a little bit, but I like it. You're gonna make some bigger holes in your armor. I think we could probably just attack the eyeball straight up from here, but I mean, the more of those that are missing, the better, right? I missed. That didn't work. Ouch. The targeting is a little weird in this fight because it does grab onto like some of the individual little bloops. The bloops and blorps. There you go. Yeah, let's just knock down as many as we can. Nope, stop the Z targeting. Stop the Z targeting! Oh god. That's fine. Just spam, just spam. Now, this is my kind of fight. Just spam the attack button. Absolutely never let go of the B button. Give me some magic power. Give me some magic power. Come on. Did that not? Oh no, did that miss? Dang it. Okay, we'll knock down some more. Ow! That hit. I whiffed. That'll do it. Okay. We're blocking with our shield. We're attempting to block with our shield. Your eye is closed. Let's go just to normal attacks now, because I think normal attacks... trying to decide between blocking and attacking here. We'll just attack. Attacking is fine. I have so much health. There we go. Oh boy, that is a little less. That's a less easy way to make 100 rupees. That's more difficult. That's for sure. Okay. Got to be 100 rupees, right? Yeah. 3 times the charm. Okay, so nothing missing in here, right? Nothing weird. I don't think so. All right, let's hope we can get into the last room. Probably should have tried that room first, but here we are. Noise. Are there enemies in the water? I feel like I remember there being enemies in the water. Just the sound of the water dropping? Okay. All right. Do we have enough? If you want to meet the ones in this room, extend your life energy more. Now, do you mean full health or do you mean like... Oh, dang it. I should have done that first, I guess. You mean... Should I be at full health or should I be... Let's just test this just in case. Come on. Give me hearts. If I could get 1 heart, then I would be at 15. A fairy will work. Come on. Dang it. Okay, well, I messed up. I shouldn't have done that first, but I did, and now we know, I guess. It's not 15. So, Secret Shrine. More than 15, except my handwriting is terrible, so that kind of looks like a 3. More than 13. All right, well. Missed opportunity, but we made 325 rupees, so, you know, how bad could it really be? Let's go to Snowfall and see about Snowhead and see about chasing down some frogs. I don't know. Should I run around? I don't know if I should run around Ikana trying to find all the frogs before. It can't hurt to try. It can't hurt to try. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna play you a whiskey lullaby. I mean, sorry, a Goron lullaby. Anybody else grow up in the 90s and maybe early 2000s with that country song that played on CMT? Called Whiskey Lullaby. Did I play this wrong? Probably got to be a Goron, dude. Come on. It kept giving me the jingle that said that I was in the right place to play a song. So I was like, yeah, I can just play it. I think I got to be a Goron, maybe. Or you have to wander forward and get that little piece of dialogue that says, hey, something is here. Yeah, anybody else? Anybody else? I was like probably 8 years old singing along to the lyrics of Whiskey Lullaby when it came on the CMT Country Music Countdown. Which I'm sure had to be a sight for my parents to behold. Just an 8-year-old absolutely crooning to a very adult, very sad song. Okay, we got a fairy. Let's go ahead and... get out of here. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we need to go up the ramp. Get some magic power. Yep, perfect. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We can go slow up the ramp. That's totally okay. We can punch, or we can sort of turtle up versus these things. Let's punch. Beautiful. Those wolves are a-howling. Okay, we're going to punch. Excellent punch. It still almost knocked me off the edge, but... beautiful. Okay, take me to your leader. Let's do it. I feel like it's probably got to be a Kana for this frog, right? I don't know. It could be outside of town, like Clocktown or Termina Field. Like, we've got one in Clocktown at the laundry chute. What if there's one in Termina Field that I don't remember? I don't know. We're about to find out, though. I'm probably going to spend too much time running around trying to find it. Okay. Look at that rainbow beard. What a beard. What an absolute beard. Give me some magic power and let me after it. Aim straight for the gooch. We want to ride in your undercarriage for a long time. Avoid the rocks. Go on the inside. Don't get shot by lightning. Just bounced off the wall. That was awesome. I bet speedrunners do this in insane ways. This feels like there's probably some room for like bouncing off this wall into the ceiling, into the bowl, into the wall, into the ceiling. I don't know. Not the lightning, not the lightning. We're just like sitting on his back. I don't know. I'm definitely getting... I shouldn't say this because it'll come back to bite me in the ass for sure. Just like that. I was gonna say I'm definitely getting better. And then I immediately proved myself wrong. Oh, I got sniped out of midair there. That was crazy. God, I remember starting the Goron, like, rolling and being like, this is the hardest thing to control. I'm a little bit better. I'm not a lot better, but I remember starting and being like, this is wild. Wildly difficult. I'm, like, going sideways. What's going on? There we go. Okay, we need a little bit... Oh. Need a little bit of magic power here. Beautiful. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, man. Okay, fair play, fair play. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get up to speed, up to speed. There we go. He's electrified. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. Gotta be close, right? Gotta be close. I got knocked out. No. Come on, come on. How is this bull pooping out bombs? I want to know that, like, biologically speaking. You should get that checked out by a doctor. We'll go backwards. No, we won't, apparently. Where are you, buddy? Okay, well, I hit you once. It did not do me a lot of good. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Gotta be close, right? Got it. Got it. I wonder if time progresses while you're in the middle of this, while you're in the middle of a boss fight. I've never had that thought before. There's no clock at the bottom, so probably not. All right. So that unlocks the frog. I think the laundry chute will be easy to get. The swamp one, I think, is probably pretty easy. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember about the frog, the Great Bay Temple either. I've been waiting for you, Dongero. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, but it looks like you've lost a little weight. As you can see, Dongero, the long winter has ended and spring has finally come to these mountains. Let us begin our chorus. Uh-oh. One voice does not make a choir. Does not a choir make. Unfortunately, it seems not all of our members have gathered. Perhaps it is because winter was too long? They must not have realized spring has come to the mountains. And the great Dongero has come for us too. What a pity. Where in the world could the other members be? I don't know. Please tell me. What could they be doing? Okay. I'm just going to try new dialogue options. What about no? Let us do it again sometime. Okay. Well, I don't know if I've read this, by the way. Let me take a look at my notes. There's a boing boing right outside of. So this is Mountain Village. In spring. I do not know that we have read this. Oh, I didn't actually put the mask on. Like, what's going on here? The mystical stone responds to the mask and speaks to you, but its words are heard in secret. A small lost horse seems to have been taken in by Romani Ranch south of town. This is Mountain Village in spring. Really quickly, while I am here, because I would be foolish not to think this way. If I missed this one, did I miss any others in this area? There's stones here. That one's got bugs. It's springtime. Does this area have any? Probably not. This takes us up to the spring, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? Oh! Okay. Maybe this will be the clue we need on something. So this is spring mountain road to Darmani's grave. The frogs that are supposed to gather in the mountains when spring arrives are elsewhere. Please tell me where. Yes! The frogs in Clocktown, the swamp, Woodfall Temple. Yeah! Oh, baby, this is huge. This is absolutely freaking huge. Take a photo of that so that I can reference it. Clocktown. The swamp, Woodfall Temple, and Great Bay Temple make for amazing. Oh my god. I hit the wrong button. Let's keep going. Is there anything else? There's a hole right here. This makes sense. This makes so much sense. Like, where have I been the least in this game? The least in this game, and also it's been a long time since I've been there. So, aka I wouldn't have had this mask. Springtime in the mountains is definitely one of them. Because I just don't spend time here. So, 2 temples, which is interesting. I'm going to have to go back to Woodfall Temple. That's wild to me. I haven't been in there in forever. Oh, that makes me so happy, though, because there's no way we would have found that without the Mask of Truth and without the curiosity of, hey, I've been... And we wouldn't have found it if I wouldn't keep really excellent notes about where the boing boings that I have read are. Let's go. I love it when something like that pays off. Probably not a boing boing up here, right? But we could check. I don't see a boing boing. Okay, do I now go to the Goron village as well to look for boing boings? I think I probably do because it's already spring. And I think the time to do that is now. Like, sorry, what I mean by that is, I would have, if I did it on a different time loop, I would have to, like, redo the... No, not like this. I'd have to make it spring again. Okay, so what if we just roll uphill? Just very gently roll uphill. Okay, so there's not a boing boing up here, and in fact, all we have is you, Darmy. You gotta blow this thing up. Sure. Okay. Yeah, you're very sad. Very sad you are. It's true. From this perspective, though, can I see anything? Not really. Beautiful landing. Beautiful landing. Not so beautiful fight. Okay, let's go down inside of this hole. Just on the off chance there's a boing boing down here. Okay, no boing boing. This is the hot spring one. Okay. I forgot that this is the hot spring one. God, that feels like a lifetime ago. No, don't knock me off into the water. God damn it. Starts you back here. Okay. The Goron form is always a question of, like, accuracy versus power, right? Like, half the time I don't use it because I'm scared that I'm gonna run off the edge and into water or something else and mess something up. And very quickly, let's take a look. Boing boing. I'm looking through my notes. I see nothing about... I see Romani Ranch, Termina Field, Ice Area, lower part, which I think means Termina Field area too. Woodfall House of Spiders. Near Witch's House. Ikana near a couple places. So I don't think we've been to... I don't know if we've been to this area in this spring to look for them, but we certainly haven't written any down. We certainly haven't found any before. So, let me just quickly take a gander. Is there any chance one would be up here? I think I'd see it. There used to be a cart container up there, but no longer. Is there one across the way? into that thing back there. Could be, right? This is the powder keg shop. I was expecting to boing boing hunt, but now that I know where, or to frog hunt, but now that I know exactly where the sorry, I can't think. Frogs are, or at least mostly where the frogs are. I feel confident that we'll get that done in this time loop. So I'm just gonna keep, you know, going with the flow here. Here, I think what we would like is to put on the... Wait, what? Are they just gone? I thought you could get in there. Weird. Maybe it's a time. Maybe it's a time loop thing where you can only get in there in spring. Maybe they melt. I have no idea. I have no idea. It is so far from. The only thing I can think of is maybe you can only. Maybe they're like ice platforms that melt because it's spring. Very strange. What is this little ledge here for, do you think? Can I jump off? Hello, I would like to jump off. There's a little river down there, you know? I want to go for it. Okay. We're looking just on the off chance there's boing boings. I'm sure I've missed some boing boings somewhere in this map, but or in this game, but and I'll probably, I don't know, maybe I will find them all, but I probably won't. Okay, nothing. Can I go in here? When you guys aren't in here? Yes. Boing boing? No boing boing. Okay. Can you fast travel from within here? Let's go back to Clocktown. We're gonna do Clocktown and probably Great Bay Temple first. I think that makes the most sense. Then do the 2 swamp. I don't know that it makes the most sense. I think it'll make for the most interesting time loop because we'll go do the one that I don't know how to do, like kind of last, which will be stressful, for lack of a better word, but also maybe entertaining. I don't know. I hope we get them all in this time loop. It would be really interesting if we failed. Ah, Don Gero, it has been so long. What has brought you all this way, Ribbit? Could it be, Ribbit? Has spring finally come to the mountains? That look, it is true. Winter was so long ago. Sorry, winter was so long that I began to lose all hope. I understand, Ribbit. I shall head for the mountains immediately. Goodbye, my friend. Yes, it is me, Don Gero. And not just a human wearing Don Gero's body upon my head. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That is 2 frogs down. Let's go to Great Bay Temple. Now, I don't remember where in Great Bay Temple. Who's surprised? Not me! Who's surprised? I went to the wrong place. Get to the temple, you got to go to the other thing. Oh, no. There we go. I almost did it again. I'm distracted. I'm distracted because, to be honest with you, never mind. I can't say that yet. I'm thinking about something from a Tears of the Kingdom video that I just filmed, but which won't get released until, like, after this video. And I'm not just gonna randomly tell you some Tears of the Kingdom spoilers anyways, but, can't say that yet because it hasn't happened. Oh, Christ. Do I need to talk to you first? How does one do this? I kind of forget. A song? Probably a song, right? Oh God, terrifying. Probably like that song, you know, like the one that, like the new wave bossa nova. Doon, 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 doon. Oh boy. I set my controller down and it started vibrating like crazy. Scared me a little bit. Okay. Take me there. What a weird game. What a melodramatic game is really the word that I mostly mean. What a melodramatic game. This would have been an awesome time to remember exactly where. Oh, this is about to be fun. This is about to be fun, and what's worse, it's about to be even. What I mean is, it's about to be even worse when we go to Woodfall. I wish I remembered exactly where this frog was. At least in this one, I knew that it was here. I actually don't think I want to go to the lair of the boss. Oh boy, this ought to be fun. Okay. Oh boy. So what do I remember about this temple? I remember pushing this thing. To start. I remember that lets us get to the other room, right? And I need to like ride this platform up. There's some sculpturas up here, which would kind of fuck me up if I was not prepared. Perfect. One more right here. Perfect. Get back to Tal Zora just to see if we can make this happen. Oh boy. What was that jump? What was that? I'm trying to remember where the frog would be. Probably in the water somewhere, yeah? There's no way it's at the end, right? There's no way it's at the end, right? Nope, please get on top of that. Shoot. Okay. Let's test my memory. So through this room, you get to the... Let's test my memory. Through this room, you get to the big central room. From there, there are a number of... I don't remember what order they happen in. There are a number of... Is the frog in the one by, like... Oh, I don't even know how to describe it. The one by the... By the chest that you can see through the grate? Where I think you have to use, like, ice arrows to get across. Okay, so these guys have respawned in, so we should be aware of that. Can't remember. There we go, get a good running jump. Night of the first day. Okay, let's just go straight to the bottom. Not like that. Go straight to the bottom and start trying to figure it out from there. Okay, so these are the Octoroks, which you can use as, which you can freeze to get to the middle, right? Yeah. I think we should probably do. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There's a bomb shoe here. Where is this frog at? There's the frog. Oh no, it's the frog mini boss, which is this, right? That's this. It's the frog mini boss. So it's this, I think. So we need a key to get in here. I think that's right. So how do I get a key? So this is the room that takes you past a... No, this is just the exit. There's a room above this one. Right? Aren't there two rooms that you can access before? Right there. Right there, right there, right there, right there. There we go. Before things go wrong. This is the room that has all of these suckers. We're going to use that to help kill them. Oh my god. This is overpowered. Can you do this to just swim through these guys too? Yes? That's nuts. I loved this dungeon a lot, and it would have been way easier if I'd have known that. Which is kind of the name of the game in blind playthroughs. It would have been easier if I knew this. I do not need these resources, but I am getting them. There's a guy right above me, I think. Right here. Come here. Come here. Eat my blue dust, you freak. Okay, there's a chest in this room, which I think might have the thing in it. The easiest way to get there is probably just to do this. Does this work? Isn't there a chest right here? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Probably the compass or something. Dang it. Okay, that one. Can you do the thing here? No, you can just do ice arrows. Ice arrows. Ice arrows, Ryan. Ice arrows, Ryan. Come on. Figure it out. Figure it out. You're a smart cookie. Okay, we can just do it here. I was going to try and use the, like, Zora taller than Link thing to get up there, but it's fine. We can just do this. It's not that hard. This is cool. I like this. I'm being asked to... It's not... I mean... So one word for what we're doing right now is recycling content, right? Like, I'm playing something I've played before. The problem is, or the thing is, I'm doing it for a different aim. And in a time loop game, that's kind of the name of the... please. Link, please. That's kind of the name of the game, right? Like, what I mean to say is we're doing something we've done before. And in fact, I think we did it twice because I don't think can I make this jump? I don't think I got it done in one time loop. I know I didn't. Okay. So you get pushed over. How do I get a freaking key here? I don't know, but this is the important, like, red block that... or the important, like, red thing that helps me turn the power off. Turn the cyclone off. The water. I can words. So it's interesting, right? Like in a game that has in a game that you're sort of reusing some content for other purposes. It's just funny that here I am doing this thing again, but I'm searching for something else entirely. So I'm kind of doing things differently than I have done in the past as well. I still need a key, but I have different, like, abilities than I had back in the day. At least some different abilities. And it feels a little different to be doing the same thing over and over again. Now, of course, I'm 99% sure this is a stray fairy. And I can check that because I took notes. This is Great Bay Temple. This would be in... Maybe not. I'm looking at my notes and I don't see... There's a chest behind me. Wait, does the chest come after I kill all these guys? Please hit him. You have a ranged attack for a reason. Fine, I'll do it myself. So I think this is probably a stray fairy. However, let's find out. I couldn't quickly locate in my notes. Red tube with upside down plants. Kill all. Wait, that's probably this one. Listen, I found it in my notes right after I said that. Right after I said I can't find it in my notes, I saw red tube, upside down fish, kill all of them. Well, that's probably it. We found it. Now, are you a key? This is good. We're doing multiple things at once. We're looking for the frog. I think the frog is after you kill the frog boss, mini boss, you get it turns into like a normal frog, right? Damn it. Where do I get these fucking keys from, brother? I mean, I'll kill all these guys. Sure. That's fine with me. I thought I would kill them all. It's actually kind of hard to aim that thing. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I think I'm on the right track here. So I think I don't have to do anything else other than get out of here. And I think the easiest way to do that is actually just to get yeeted out by this. Okay, and then go straight down. Okay, I whiffed. Yeah, I whiffed. Gotta go with the flow, Ryan, not against it. Go with the flow. Perfect. I think this is the room, right? Where, where this locked chest goes to the frog. Now, Woodfall Temple, I'm going to be truly out of luck on because I do not remember almost anything about that one. Okay, all right, all right, all right, we're good, we're good. Okay, so I didn't even need to get over here. I could just walk up that. I thought that was how you did it, but I was wrong. No, don't knock me off. Whatever you do, don't knock me off. Okay, we're gonna push this episode a little long just because I want to get confirmation for myself. This is what I think it is. If this is the frog boss, and if it is not, we'll be, you know, calling it an episode after that anyways. I'm 99% sure this is it. Not the frog boss. Damn it. Damn it! Was it the other one? Oh no. My memory! I mean, how many episodes have you seen where we've done this fight 2 times in a row? Not a lot, I'll tell you that much for free. The good news is I'm very recently reacquainted with how to kill this boss. I mean, we're shredding. They're everywhere. Killed so many of these guys. You know what? What's a couple more? Please let me get my attack off. There you go. All we gotta do is, I don't think we actually even have to beat these guys. I think we just have to hit the center of the eyeball itself. But having multiple of these removed makes it a lot easier. And they can't really do any damage to me, so it's really just, it's kind of just fun and games, you know? I mean, not substantial damage, I should say. Look at this. I mean, this is insanity. The small little hitch in the, it's like I'm breaking the computer. The small little hitch in the game every time you kill an enemy so that they can explode. This is nuts. Do you have any balls left? Don't answer that. No? I'm also in a corner, so it might actually be kind of hard for you to hit me right now. Messed up. I mean, that's the best that fight has ever gone. Okay, well, unfortunately, I misremembered. I knew that it was a boss behind this door, but I couldn't remember which one. I mean, and by that I mean I remembered the wrong one. But we know how to get the other one. We just haven't done it yet. So we'll do that in the next episode. We're on the hunt. The Don Garo mask, the Reunite frog chorus, and we'll pick that up in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.